morning, besties. It's What a Great Day here, and happy Love Day, happy Valentine's Day. Will y'all be my Valentine? That's all I want to know. Anyways, so welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to make your very own loading screen. As you can see, I have quite a few loading screens available for download. Also a disclaimer, my son will be heard in the background because I really wanted to get this video out, and this is my 6,000 follower on Twitter gift to you all. So I hope that this tutorial helps you. It's a little bit tedious to make loading screens, but it's not impossible. If I could do it, you could definitely do it. But here are a few loading screens that I do have. That's my son making all that noise. But they are all, every single loading screen that I make is either a request or something that I just happen to want to turn into a loading screen. But they are all available for free on my Patreon, and that will be linked in the description. But let's go ahead and get started so you can make your own loading screen. Okay, besties, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Making your own loading screen is a little bit tedious, but it's very much, easy to do. Like, if I can do it, then you could do it. What I highly recommend doing first is going to your desktop and creating a new file folder, naming it something like loading screen stuff, loading screen programs, loading screen, whatever. Something that this is where your templates will be, this is where the programs you will need will be held, and everything is just in one spot. So just go ahead and right click on your desktop, click new, click folder, and then you'll just name it whatever you need to name it. Mine is called loading screen stuff, and it's right here, and I already have it opened. And these are the two programs you will need. It's S4PE and JPEXS. Now, I will link both of the websites to get these two documents. The first one, it'll be a Mod The Sims website, and it is the S4PE 0.6.0. You'll go to this website, and then you'll go down and you'll click the first one, and it'll download a zip file. With that zip file, you will open it, and all you got to do is take that file, the S4PE one, and drag it into your loading screen stuff file that we just made, or that you just made. You don't have to do anything else yet with that folder. The next one is the JPEXS program. This is the website. Again, I will link it. And this is a Windows tutorial, so we're going to download the Windows installer and go ahead and download and set it up just like any other program that you're actually downloading. Now, once you finish downloading that file or that program, go ahead and move the shortcut. I suggest go ahead and putting it into your loading screen stuff file. That's where I put mine, just because I like everything in one spot. And those are the only two programs you need. But the next thing you will need are templates. And these are loading screens. You could get them from anybody. I have a bunch of loading screens that you just saw. I will also link my Patreon. You could download all of those, some of those, but I highly recommend downloading at least 4 and then just copying and pasting those template files over and over again, so you don't have to keep downloading new templates. So these templates are what we're going to use to create our new our new loading screens. So I will also link these templates in the description as well, so you can just go ahead and have them. But again, you could get your own from anybody. They're literally just the regular loading screen package files. It doesn't have to be these. I got these from somebody else. But anyways, have your templates. So once you download the JPEXS compiler, you put your S4PE file in there. Now we can get started. Okay, to actually start the process, of course you're gonna need your picture that you want. Either it's something that you created, something you found off of Google. Either way, I highly recommend making sure that it is a high-res image, and make sure that it is a 1920 by 1080 sized image. So those are the perfect sizes. Either way, you could do whatever you want. You can make it whatever size you want, but 1920 by 1080 is the perfect or ideal image that you need. You can get your images off Google. You can make your own images. I personally find any size image, and then I'll use Pixlr X to resize it and make it 1920 by 1080. But I already have my image. This is a request from somebody on Facebook, and we are going to go ahead and get started. So I've already edited the image and everything. So first, what we're going to do is open up our S4PE folder, and you're going to go down until you find the S4PE application. It should say S4PE and application, and then you're just going to open that. It's going to say like refreshing wrappers and all that, but it's not something that you need to download. It literally just opens like a regular program. And right now it is empty. It should be empty, but we're going to go over to File. We're going to go to Open, and then we're going to go find our loading screen stuff. Oh, that's all the loading screens that I made. Yours is wherever you put it. Mine is on my desktop, loading screen stuff. And then we're going to go to our template, and you're going to open up any one of these templates, but make sure you remember which one you open, because this is the one that's going to be changed. So we're going to click on blue clouds. You could click on whichever one, just make sure you remember which one, because I've had so many times where I forget which template I opened, and then I have to restart the process. So I'm going to do blue clouds. I'm going to open, and then now you'll see this line here. You're going to left click on it so it's selected and it's blue. Now we're going to right click on it. Sorry if you hear my stomach, I'm hungry. And then we're going to click export, or scroll over export, and then go over to file. We're going to left click on to file, and it's going to take you automatically to this PC and this documents, and there's going to be something already waiting. You're just going to click save. Don't touch anything, just click save. We're going to save, and we're going to get this blah 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 already exists. Do you want to place it? Yes. You're going to click yes. So now we have exported. We're going to leave this program open. Hold on, my son needs some help. All right, sorry about that. Mom duty calls. Anyways, so once we save that, remember, we are not exiting out of this. We're going to keep this open. But now we could go back to our loading screen stuff file folder, go back to the basis of it, and now we're going to open up that JPEXS decompiler that we downloaded. So it's going to open up, and it should give you like a little prompt. This prompt, it says warning, etc., etc. Just click no to all, and now it's going to open up that that template that we just saved. So as you can see, those are the blue clouds. We're going to go down, like, don't click anything else, just go down to the bottom of the image, click replace, and now wherever you save that picture that you wanted to use, we're going to go ahead and open it. And this is my image. Whatever image you use, you can name it whatever, just make sure you know what image it is. So this is the image that I'm going to use. I'm going to click on it and click open, and it will change to the image. Now it's going to look zoomed in. That's what we want. So now we're going to go up to this save button and just click save. I typically do save like 1 or 2 times because I don't know, I always think that it doesn't save, but it does. And now we can click out of this button or that program. Now we're going to go back to our S4PE file that we did not click out of, and we're going to go back to this line. It should still be highlighted, so you're going to right click on it. You're going to go to import from file, and left click on from file. Now we're going to scroll down to that document that we saved earlier. We're going to left click on it, and now we're going to open. This is going to come up. Do not change anything on this page. Just click OK. So now we have 2 lines. One of them is X'd out. So what we're going to do is go up to File and go to Save and click Save. It's going to save and remove the other one. Now we have this line, and that means your loading screen has been updated. So I'm going to exit out of this. I'm going to go back to my template. I'm going to go to the blue clouds one, and I'm just going to rename it real quick because this is for somebody. You can name yours whatever. I just highly recommend that you change it to something that's going to tell you what a loading screen it is. So Nezuko loading screen. And now we could put it into our game and go test it out. I highly recommend that you test out these loading screens. Like if you start making them for yourself and your friends, test the loading screen. So if you don't know how to put loading screens into your game, you literally just drag and drop into your mods folder. So your documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4 mods, and I have to take out my other one because I have the Tengen one. So I have to take that one out, and I'm going to put in the Nezuko one, and that is it. So now I will see y'all once I open my game. Besties, this is the final step into making sure that your loading screen is actually going to work. So we are on the home page of The Sims 4 right now, and now I'm just going to go ahead and click resume and hope for the best. And it works. It looks so good. Oh my god, look at our loading screen now, besties. So basically all you got to do is do these steps, and you will have your very own loading screen. But in case you already want some that are already pre-prepared, you can always Google them. I have some. I also take requests. So I'm here if you need me, besties. All right. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. All information and everything you need will be linked in the description below. And thank you so much for 6K followers over on Twitter. I love you guys so much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love you so much. All right, bye besties. Happy simming. Bye.